Legs together, hands on thighs, key down, nice. Again, make sure we've got nice safe space. Make sure if you're going to run out the room, anybody who you share your house with, they know that you're likely to do that because you know I might send you on a little treasure hunt, all right? So we're looking at our board today. We are in a female zone only, all right? Because no guys have joined us this evening, so everybody on the list. So we've got Grace, Sue, Rachel, Victoria, Kat, and Emmy, all right? The guys just don't have it anymore, all right? They just don't have it. They just don't make them like they used to anymore, all right? So there's a bit of girl power tonight, all right? So because the guys aren't here, we'll make it a little bit more harder, shall we? A little bit more ladylike, shall we say? Cool. So what I wanted to do for me, guys, is this, all right? Is think of every attack and defense that you know and start linking them together into a little bit of a shadow sort of fighting. So we know that when we move and we do shadow fighting, we're just sending strikes and knees. So what I wanted to do, guys, in your own time, I'm going to be making my own thing up, you can do the same, is every time you throw a strike, I want you to then defend the strike. So for example, if I did this as my shadow fight, I'm now going to defend that strike. Does that make sense? So I might, in my shadow fight, do this, and then they're going to defend it, counter off it, then start again. Then I'm going to defend it and move off from it. Does that make sense? So I might, in my shadow drill, add 2 or 3. So I want to build up. So I might just do some straight strikes, hooks, and a hammer. Then I have to deal with that straight strike, that hook, and perhaps that hammer. Does that make sense? So try and remember your strikes. Add in, of course, some kicks, some defending that last kick. And see if you can get up to about 3 or 4 strikes and then defend those 3 or 4 strikes. So it doesn't become scrappy. Does that make sense? So start off with 1. So start off with 1, throw a strike, defend off it. Throw a strike, throw another strike, defend off it. Does that make sense? So we're doing a bit of shadow fighting, but this time you have to think about what strikes you're going to do and then how you would defend against them if they came towards you. Do you understand? Cool. So 3-4 minutes, maybe 5. I'm going to do my own thing. It's quite a difficult task, all right? So I'm going to have a little practice myself now for 2 or 3 minutes. So we'll look at the clock, and we're going to start in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and slow. Do your own thing. Attack, defend, and counter. Move off the line. Attack, defend, counter. Move off the line. Attack, defend off it, move off the line. Carry on, go. Here we go. Attack, whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, yes, doing your own thing all the time. Nice, keep that going, guys. Really try and be creative. Be creative with your attacks as well. And try and work out how you would defend and how you would counter-attack all of them. Kind of a sprawl, guys, please. Straight back into it. Same drill. Start picking the speed up a little bit now, guys. All right, sprawl straight back on your feet. Straight into it. Sprawl. Same drill, guys. Make sure this time we keep going high-low. Sometimes start with your legs. Sometimes start with your upper body, right? So we've got another minute. All right, guys, another minute of this. Start speeding it up a little bit now, all right? Start speeding it up. Try and be creative. Try and be creative, all right? But effective. Sprawl. We all good? Dragging down, Shelley's just writing something down there. Rachel's got her brother there. Hope you're charging him for this training, Rachel, all right? What's your brother's name? Lip read. Make sure you're paying Rachel. Andrew, make sure you're paying Rachel, all right, for all this quality training. All right, piggybacking all these 3 sessions. So guys, can I ask you thumbs up if you've done the warm-up and you've done some HIIT sessions before you started? Okay, so because Victoria hasn't, all right, Victoria again, all right, I want you to do for me, please, 10 good press-ups, 10 good squats, all right? 10 good press-ups, 10 good squats. I don't know what your floors are like, so I'm not going to just operate fall down, but I will lower myself down and go to the floor. 10 good press-ups, 10 good squats in your own time. As soon as you're done, from the rest of the lesson forward, whenever I'm chomping and talking, I want your hands up all the time ready to defend yourself. We good? So 10 press-ups, 10 squats. Thanks, Victoria. As soon as you're done, guys, just stand up. Hands up, looking through your hands, so I know you're done. All good? So, cool. We're not going to do any pads to start off with. We might do some at the end, all right? So, all the time, though, guys, like I said earlier, when you're listening to me, have your hands up for me, all right? Hands up for me. And I'll then move on to the next exercise as soon as I know that all your hands are up. So you've got a level of readiness today quite high, all right? Hands up all the time. So I'm just going to ask Shelley to come out for me. She's now taken off all her blankets and hats and carpets and everything else that she's freezing with at the back. So I'm just going to see what Shelley does first. I'm going to do some demos, but I'm just going to see what Shelley does first. So Shelley stands there, right? So although she knows I'm behind her, her sensors tune into the sound and tune into where she can hear my feet, where she can hear some shuffling, all that sort of sixth sense, where she feels that something's happening, all right? It's a natural kind of flinch response, all right? So Shelley's going to go back to here. I'm going to do the technique now. Hands up, guys. Hands up, hands up. So to begin with, what I want to do is this, all right? I'm standing here, but I'm just looking, and I see something behind me because of my sixth sense. So I can hear her elephant footsteps coming up towards her. So as soon as I look and I see it, I'm just going to move out of the way. All right. I'm going to move out of the way. I'm going to create space, create distance. Gives me a little bit more time, but also as well, if there was an object on the way, they'll pick up an object too. All right. So Shelley's going to keep going to my left side for now. And I'm going to move out of the side. One more for me. And I'm just moving out of the way. So you can start doing this now, thanks, Shelley. All I want you to do is stand there. I don't care whether you have your hands up or your hands down. The point is, I want you to just stand there And if you've got someone in the house to do this with you, or you're working with a partner, then keep switching. But stand there, keep looking left and right. While your partner is pacing backwards and forwards, you don't do anything. But as soon as you sense that that person has closed distance with you, has come closer, all right, I want you to turn, look, and just move out of the way. We good? Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pace backwards and forwards. It's going to be difficult because you're going to face away now, all right? Try and face away. And what I'll do is when I come to you, so if you're working on your own, I'll clap. So just another person joined us, right? Rose has just joined us? Yeah. So when I clap, all right, I want you to look to the side where you think it came from. Look, bring your hands up and move out of the way, but please keep your eyes on me, all right? So you're going to look the other way now, just listen to my clap. And when you hear the clap, you're going to turn and just move away. You ready? Yes, nice. Same drill again. So I don't know if, just give me a thumbs up over your shoulders. Like, just quickly look around. So you're doing this, if you can hear me just doing this on the floor. Yeah, so you can hear it, right? So you can hear me doing it. Cool, so that works, great. Yeah, nice. Keep going. I'm going to do a few the same side. Keep looking, moving away. One more time this side. Cool. Another one, maybe a different side. Nice. Keep looking, guys. Keep looking away. Did anyone look? Well done, Grace. So even if I don't clap, guys, you have that sixth sense that I came up behind you because you can hear my feet. Just turn and look. So you first decide whether it's a threat or not, right? Could be someone in Tesco's getting within 2 meters, all right? So make sure we turn first and look. So same again, guys, if you hear my feet, turn and look, move out of the way. Yeah, cool. One more time. One more time. Cool. Now, next thing I want you to do is this, all right? So Shelley's is going to come out again. She's going to put the dog blanket down, take off her Eskimo jacket, her hood and everything else and come out again because she's sat there freezing. I'm going to be facing here again, right? So Shelley's going to, I'm going to keep glancing because I'm not quite sure. She's going to pace up and down. As soon as I sense that she's coming to one side to try and grab me, I'm just going to place this hand almost like a 360 to deflect. All right, to deflect. I'm not anticipating. I don't know which way she's going. I want to rely on my sixth senses and my peripheral view. We understand this, guys? So nice and slow. This is what I'm doing. All right. I'm looking to where I hear the sound coming from. I'm thinking, what's that? That's a bit strange. And I can see through my periphery more so if I glance down than if I look, by the way. All right. I don't know if you've done this in class, but if I look forward and bring my fingers in, I see them about here. If I glance down, I can see my fingers there, which is about 10 or 15 degrees. Makes a difference, all right? Makes a difference, gives you a bit more time. So if I've looked and I've glanced over and she's trying to grab me, she might be trying to put her hands on my throat, or she might be trying to grab hold of my arm or my wrist, or whatever she might be trying to do. The fact is that she's doing this action, all right? So I'm looking and I'm deflecting. I'm deflecting and I'm moving back. Does that make sense? So as an add-on to what we did last time. We'll do this for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, all right? So now we're actively looking. We're looking as in what's going on, a sort of natural flinch response. I'm turning and I'm sending up some sort of defense, and we call this like around 360 defense. It's forearm defense, but deflection, all right? Thanks, Shannon, put the blanket back on now. So same drill as before, guys. If you turn away, I'm now going to grab hold of, if I'm trying to grab your hair and pull you back, I'm trying to grab hold of your neck, guys, all right? So turn away. You can have your hands up or your hands down, I don't care which, but you might want to do the two together. So if you start with your hands down and you start to hear me, you might want to start bringing your hands up to a different level of readiness. I'll let you play around with it, right? We'll do 5 or 6 each side, but as I go to grab you, turn and deflect. We all good? Perfect. So turn the rider, face the other way. Do some feedback, shall we? So just turn and face me a second, guys. Just turn and face me. This is what it might look like from behind, all right? So I'm sensing something coming over here, and I'm going to start to look, all right? Because we know I can send all sorts of strikes. So I'm sensing something's coming. So I'm going to increase my normal glance to a more focused look, all right? And as I look, I'm thinking, oh no, something's coming in. I'm sending up my forearm, if you like, to deflect whatever it may be, depending on the angle, of course, all right? Does that make sense? So I might, if Shelley claps for me, I'm using my flinch response. I'm looking, turning, I'm getting ready to defend myself. Does that make sense? Cool. So turn away, guys, for me. Let's go. Face away. We'll do 2 each side, then we'll move on to the next exercise. You ready? Stand by. Go. You just speak to me, Shelley. Oh, no, don't watch. I want you to just go. Yes. One more inside. Ready? Go. Nice. One more time. Go. Yes, nice, cool. So let's add a level to this now, guys, all right? One of Victoria. Add a level to this. Shelley, please. So Shelley's going to have the melon, all right? Shelley's going to have the melon. I'm going to do the same drill. Shelley's just going to pace up and down. I sense something. I'm looking. And as she comes towards me, I'm going to turn my deflection into a hard deflection. So I'm going to turn and strike with it. And if she carries on, I'm going to do 2 strikes. Maybe 3 strikes if she drops a melon for the groin. Does that make sense? So I've turned. So basically, I'm looking. Which way she? I've turned. I've deflected, but the deflection hasn't been enough. For example, she may have. Put your hands up, guys. Put your hands up. Super slow for Michelle. I've turned and she carries on. Then I'm going to have to start turning my defense to deflect that first contact. I'm deflecting that first contact, but it hasn't been enough. And then I'm going to have to turn my deflection into my counter attack. Does that make sense? So imagine Shelley can have the melon for me. I'm looking backwards and forwards and I see her. Now she places the melon down. I could see that as a groin kick. Does that make sense? Or as an opportunity to strike that target? Hopefully you can all see me when I go off picture. So I'm going to have the same thing, actually. I'm just going to just growl or do some sort of sound. I want you to turn, deflect the melon. Now, if I get you to turn and you deflect the melon and I do this, it was an effective deflection. But if I get you to do this and I stay up there, I want you to carry on, do some counters. Does that make sense, guys? So 2 things will happen. You'll either have an effective deflection and create enough space, which makes me think I'm going to go attack somebody else, or you're a little bit slow perhaps, or your deflection wasn't good enough, and I want you to do a couple of strikes. All right, now we can add into this, of course, verbal de-escalation too as well. So you could say, back off, leave me alone. And if they keep coming, you can then deliver some strikes and reinforce that verbal escalation. We good? So turn around for me, guys. I'm going to do the same drill, but this time I'm going to growl to one side, and you're going to turn, deflect, a couple of strikes if need be. You ready? They all turned away, Shelley? Ready? Good, turn away. Very nice. Well done, Emmy. Nice, turn away. Tori, well done. Face away. Nice. Oh, Grace. Ticks coming out everywhere here. Like a little kiddie sticker chart at the back there. Ready? turn away. Cool. Well done, Sue. One more side each side, perhaps. More central this time. Deflect, strike, 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 and kick. Last time, guys, please. Eyes face the other way. Well done, everyone. Cool. Now, if I could just have Shelley out here a second, boy. Of course, this is all good prevention stuff, right? But what if I'm stood here and she grabs me around the throat and she does something like this, all right? So we're talking about P2 rear choke, guys, all right? P2 rear choke. So I've missed all the prevention. I've missed the counterattacks. I've missed that, all right? For whatever reason, fiddling with my phone, distracted, whatever it is, and she's got me here. There's going to be a moment in time from when this turns from this, to start rattling me, Shelley, to this. Because there's very rarely, let go, Shelley. I shouldn't enjoy that too much. There's going to be very rarely where it's just going to be this. I'm going to be trying to do this, or push her, or pull her, or do whatever I'm trying to do with this. So it's going to go from a split level of being static to very dynamic quite quickly, all right, if we've missed these cues. So I'm just going to give you a quick revision of the action to take, all right? So I'll just show you the technique first. So I'll give you a couple of options. So she's grabbed hold. So from this side, just watch. Cool. So I have two different options. We'll go over those in more detail, but basically the first option is that I'm doing this technique and I'm moving away side kicks, similar to what we did last week. The other option is that I'm stepping, plucking, elbowing, hammering, and turning into my attacker. Does that make sense? So there's two different outcomes. So what I'm going to get you to do first is start off with the head. Shelley, just come over a second for me. Can you see the back of my neck?
Yep.
Not you, them.
Don't think they can.
So grab hold. So when I'm reaching up, I'm reaching for her thumbs. All right. If she puts her hands on my shoulders, massage. If she puts her hand around my neck, choke. And you can see my flinch response. All right. So I'm reaching up to grab hold because of the angle. I know where it's going to be. So I'm grabbing hold of the thumb. All right, guys. I'm grabbing hold of that thumb joint with a scraping, big hooking action. All right. Cool. Thanks, Shelley. Go back again for me. So this thumb is on my neck, and I'm grabbing hold with a big hooking action going through motion. On a big hooking action. So two things first of all, right? It's grabbed hold of me. I'm flinching first, and I'm reaching back with two big hooks and taking hold of the thumb. At the same time, I'm bringing my chin down. So I've now reached over, grabbing hold of the thumb joint, deep like a joystick. At the same time as I pull my elbows down, I'm stepping sideways and back. Sideways and back. Letting go of this hand, striking with a whipping action. Whipping action, elbow, one choice. Step away, side kick or something like this. Or reaching down, plucking and pulling, striking, elbow, elbow, hammer, and some strikes, some knees, whatever it may be. All right. I just want to show exactly where the feet are. I'm going to ask Shelley to come out again, and I just want you to rep this out for me, right? So Shelley's got hold of me. Forget this part for now, but look where my feet go. My feet go level with her rear foot. So if Shelley was to go square on for me, Shelley, both feet beside each other, behind me, that's it. So she's got her feet like this behind me, I'm guessing. When I step to the side, look where my toes are. Where my toes are, they're level with hers for detail, all right? So that basically means is when I do this, pluck down hard and step, I'm out of the channel, look. I'm out of the channel. I can then strike with a whipping action, bum, which brings her head down. Then I'm coming up to the chin with my elbow, letting this hand go. Turning, some strikes, and getting out there. We good? So, dry drill this if you're on your own. Rachel, you've got your brother, so that's good for you. All right, so guys, I'm going to ask you now to just start dry drilling this, all right? Dry drilling this, because obviously you're not going to be able to feel my shoulders on you, all right? So what I can do is we'll build it up in stages. So stage one, when I say one, we're going to put our chin down and grab hold of the thumbs of the hand. So one would be one, relax back down, hands position. We all good with this? Follow me again. One. Cool. Now this time when I say one, you're going to do the whole thing as in one, but then you're going to step diagonally back, clearing that channel. We all good with this? So one, just nice and easy. One. One. Now two, we're going to do the same one. So one will be step, and we're going to let go of this hand and strike with a whipping action to the groin with this hand. So this is what it would look like if this person was here. So that's, we're going to go that far. I'm going to show you from the side. Are you ready? That's nice and easy, nice and easy. One. Cool. Now, on the next one, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to grab hold, pull down and step, strike, let go of this hand, and start delivering what we call our finishing mode, our counter attacks. All right, so counter attacks in our finishing mode, whole thing. But don't rush it just yet, guys. All right, so just one more whole drill to the point before the finishing mode. You ready? One. There's the whole drill, guys, thereabouts. Feel good? Shelley's giving me a big thumbs up and nodding, so that's perfect, all right? That's perfect. So, eyes closed for me, eyes closed, just to take away that additional sense, so you can all hear me. So, guys, what I'm going to say now is this. When I just say go, what I'd like you to do is do the whole drill to the point where you're doing a couple of strikes for a finishing mode. And I want to see that your hands are up, that you've been able to de-escalate and say to somebody, back off, leave me alone, or someone help me. Make sense? So now I'll say reset, we'll do the same thing again. I want to do that about 10 times, all right, 10 times. It's a bit of a dry drill, but just a little bit faster than dry drill. You ready? So eyes closed, ready? On the word go. Go. Yep, Shelley's nodding her head. Good. Stand by. Again. Go. Nice. Go to a different side this time, all right? Go to a different side. Go. Go. Reset. Go. Just nod for me, Shelley, once we're all back to reset. Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Go! Ready? Go! Okay, so guys, some of you will be doing this kind of action, bam, bam, stepping away, coming back with a kind of either a rear stomp or side kick or somewhere in between. Of course, going to the knee, the same as what we did with our knife defenses last week or the week before. So this previous learned technique. Some of you, depending on the situation, will be going in and turning and thinking, do you know what, I've got to have to go in and finish this off, turn and deliver your counterattacks, all right? Does that make sense now? If there's a big, massive person trying to grab hold of you, all right, my view is I want to try and get out of there. So if I've made sure I've done a really nice, put your hands are up, done a really nice, even if you have to do, have you got your groin guard on, Shelley? In fact, it doesn't matter. Imagine this is the groin, all right, and whipping action. Even if I do this, and I really have to drive it home, then that's what I'll do. Although the textbook is yes, 1, 2, reality is you've got to do what you've got to do. Does that make sense? You can't afford to give that person sort of niceties. If they've grabbed you around the throat and trying to take you somewhere, all right, we have to assume they've got ill intentions, all right? So we can't second guess their intentions. So if you pluck and you're striking and striking and striking, only on the second or third the head comes down, then perhaps you can then deliver those other strikes, all right? So you mix this up, guys, mix this up for me. So strike, strike. You might have to do a couple of strikes to start your turn, like we do with our elbows and hammers, which we're going to do Thursday, by the way. So you can be a little bit more aggressive with it. All right, so what I'm going to do now, guys, is for 5 minutes, I'm going to mix the two up. So how that will be is this. I'm going to move around with you, all right, and I'm going to knock, I'm going to say go. Now when you turn, if I've got a melon here, you're going to turn and do your deflect, strike, strike, strike and kick. If when I say go, you stood here like this, you'll do your technique. Does that make sense? So it's a bit of a summary drill, if you like. And of course, every time I shout sprawl, we'll do the sprawls. Does that make sense? So, cool. But before we go any further, all right, just to have a quick little break, what I want you to do for me, please, is go and grab me, feel me, please, a ball of string. Ball of string, please. Oh, come on, Emmy. Ball of string, or a ball of twine, or some paracord, or a little piece of wool, or something that you could use to make a snare with. Rose has got hers, awesome. Kat's got hers. Why is it Jack's and Emma's students are first back, and my guys just go, really?
Oh yeah, Emmy got some.
So you could be resourceful, Emmy, when you need to.
Sue's got hers.
Sue's got hers. Victoria, you got another ladle, have you?
No, she's got some this time.
Oh, she's got some.
So
Rachel's got some too. What about Grace's back as well?
yeah.
All good? All good? Cool. So, we understand the drill, guys. So, if I say go and there's a melon, you're going to destroy the melon. Follow me with a melon and just keep going. Just keep going. When I've done, I'll turn away. But until then, guys, I want you to be ferocious, all right? Lions. Lionesses, in fact, all right? If I grab and I say go and I'm here without the melon, you're going to do the whole technique and you're going to do two options. Keep mixing up. You're either going to turn in and destroy me, or you're going to turn, destroy, step away, side kick, pick up an object, defend yourself. We all good with the different outcomes, guys? And of course, you can choose your finishing mode with the chokes. All right, so eyes closed, look away, listening for the keyword go, depending whether I've got a melon or not. Are you ready? Go. Keep destroying, keep destroying, keep destroying, keep destroying. I'm done. Nice. Turn and face the other way. Go. Destroy, 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 destroy. Kick, move away, whichever one you're doing. Yes, nice. Reset. So as Shelley gives me a nod, I know you're done.
Yeah.
Cool. Eyes closed. Sprawl. Cool. Eyes closed. Go. Repeat attacker is coming back, bam, 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 or she, bam, 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 bam. Destroy, 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 destroy. I'm done. Eyes closed, face the other way. Go. Tack, 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 tack. Eyes closed. Go. Oh. No need for that, I ain't got groin guard on. Eyes closed. Go. Eyes closed. Sprawl. Eyes closed. Go. Go. Destroy, destroy, kick, groin kick, groin kick, groin kick, groin kick, groin kick. I'm done. Eyes closed. Sprawl. Are you ready? Keep nodding to me, Shelley. Ready? Go. Destroy, 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 destroy. I'm done. Eyes closed. Look away. Go. Deflect, move away. Little red heron there for you. Eyes closed, face away. Stand by. Go. Nice. This time, guys, just to get the hurry a little bit more now, we're going to be standing like this, eyes closed, hands up, knees moving, high or low, I don't care which, responding straight away up back. You good? Stand by. Eyes closed, look away. Go. Yes, nice. Eyes closed, look away, sprint straight back to the same spot. Go. Done. Eyes closed, jog, 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 keep hard and fast, 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 hard and fast. Stand by. Go. I'm done. Nice. Back to the spot, jogging, 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 fast, 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 eyes closed, stand by. Go. I'm being persistent. I'm being persistent. Destroy, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. He's not moving. She's not moving. Keep it going. Keep it going. You're getting there. You're getting there. Kick. Groin kick. Groin kick. Groin kick. Groin kick. Groin kick. He's done. He's done. Back to the spot. So you need to hit that hard in class. Which she does sometimes. When she's been on Red Bull, she does. Eyes closed, fast, 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 hands, 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 look away, look away, look away. Stand by. Turn, right on the face. Elbows, 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 striking, striking, striking. Big stomp kick to get rid of me. Boom, big stomp kick. Groin kick, boom. Facing away, jog, 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 facing away, facing away, facing away, facing away. Stand by. Go. It's dynamic. It's moving, guys. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Ah, yes. Da, 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 da. Good. Let's go. Same again, guys. Hands on. Hands on. Jogging, jogging, jogging. While it's getting a bit movie, deal with it, guys. All right. Deal with it. Send yourself off balance a little bit and deal with it. It's very dynamic. Ready? Oh, it's closed. Jogging, jogging, jogging. Go. It's moving. It's jogging, moving. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Yes, very nice. Back to the spot. Fast, 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 fast. Grabbing hold, striking, dealing with it, working, 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 working. He's come back. He's come back. What are you going to do? Bah, 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 bah. Two strikes, strike, strike, strike. Big kick, boom. Nice. Face away. Sprawl. Jogging on the spot then, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Two more to go, guys, two more to go. Eyes closed. Go. It's dynamic, it's violent, it's aggressive. Striking, striking, striking. Whack, 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 whack. Turn and attack, turn and attack, turn and attack. I'm done. Jogging on the spot, facing away, stand by. Go. Big hands are in there now and it's grabbing you and it's being really mean and nasty. Smashing the groin, smash, 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 smash. Solar plexus perhaps with the elbows. Hammers. Go, 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 go. Jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot. Last one, jogging on the spot. Sprawl. Jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot. Stand by. Go, everything you got, guys. Bah, 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 bah. Elbows, 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 elbows. Knees, 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 knees. Strikes, strikes, strikes. Uppercuts, uppercuts. Hooking action, hooking action, hooking action. Big, nasty, mean headbutt. Yes. Big stomp to finish. Boom. Jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot. Jogging on the spot. shake it off. You can turn around, face me now if you're not already. Jogging around, nice and easy, shake it off, shake it off. Good, good, good. Listen off, your heart rate down. Cool. We all good, guys? We all good? Obviously, you can stretch off in more time afterwards, so I'll save you the trouble of me doing all my little bits and pieces right now. So, guys, very nice. Very nice. So, what we spoke about there is you stood in the queue, or you're facing somewhere, I don't know, you're calling for your dog, you're out in the park, and you have that feeling that somebody's coming up behind you, all right? Could be going down an alleyway, which I know you guys wouldn't do, and dark on your own, so prevention is key, but you have some sort of sense. Where you sense something's coming, you hear it. You might be downstream, you might even smell it, right? Might even smell the breath of some alcohol on somebody. Whatever it is, it causes you to turn. We're turning, looking and turning again, ready to defend ourselves. Ready to defend ourselves, well, it means creating space and distance, or deflecting some sort of grab, all right? Deflecting some sort of grab, creating space and distance, using verbal de-escalation at the same time. And then if we need to, we're turning and deflecting, striking and countering, using whichever tools we need. If they're close, elbows, knees, kicks, whatever we need to do. If and only then, guys, it all goes wrong. And we're physically grabbed. The same thing happens, all right? Flinch response, chin down, take hold of the thumbs, step backwards and sideways, strike the groin as many times as you feel you need to, all right? Elbow to the chin, elbow to the chin. Elbow to the solar plexus, to the sternum, to the stomach, wherever it takes. And you keep turning, striking, striking, filling that timeline of strikes, guys, all right? Turning in, or striking elbows, step away. Strike to the knee, strike to the groin, strike to the mid area, wherever it may be. We all good? Cool. Legs together. Hands on thighs. Kid up, one on ladies. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So, what have I got down there to remind you of? So, we're thinking about doing a class on a Saturday. All right, it's now rolling to 4 weeks. So, we're thinking about doing a Saturday morning class, maybe 9 till 10, 10 till 11, 8:30 to 8:30, an hour slot sometime in the mornings. All right, if that's something you'd be interested in, give us a thumbs up. So, all thumbs up. So we'll go ahead with that then. I'm going to probably get Jack to run that for me. All right, Jack will probably run that for us just so you can see some of the other instructors. So we'll run that for an hour, doing some different stuff, some different style, different way of teaching. But the fact is that you all learn good stuff. All right, so we'll do that perhaps starting next Saturday. I'll get Jack to put that together. We've already practiced the Zoom backwards and forwards chatting, so I'm confident that he's got that sorted. And then I'll send out by email to you, Facebook, email, and all the rest of it, the links. And then you go and join Jack on Saturday morning and have another session. All right, so if you're all good with this, guys, I am. What else have I got on my board there to speak about? No, that's it. I've started putting the recordings of the lessons once they've been edited on Facebook. I did that today as well because I'm mindful that I've been checking that not all of you are opening emails. I get it for you guys because you've attended the lesson, but the rest aren't. So many, most are, but not all. So again, I'm just trying to get this information out to you. So I'll put it on Facebook. Let's see the private group, remember, so no one gets to see it other than you guys. All right. So yeah, cool. Awesome, guys. Again, we'll be back here at 7 o'clock on Thursday. All right. Have a lovely week, guys, especially can, and be safe. Awesome. Bye-bye.